This week, our Whatever Happened To is a child actor from decades past. He was one of a kind, but part of a gang. We're talking about Buckwheat of the Little Rascals. The Rascals comedy films made their debut as movie shorts back in the 30s and 40s. The 50s brought them back to television, and now they're on video cassette. So whatever happened to Buckwheat? Here's Hugh.
Okay, fellas.
Remember Buckwheat and his friends Spanky, Porky, Alfalfa, and Darla? We knew them as the Little Rascals, and they were as familiar to us as the kids next door. The children in the cast were picked for their looks, not for their acting experience. That's how William Thomas's mother got him the role of Buckwheat at age 3. The producers liked his expressive eyes, his infectious grin, and especially the unique way he spoke. So they offered him a contract for $40 a week. Buckwheat made 93 of the short comedies in all, working on the series until he was 10 years old.
Somebody grabbed us and blindfolded us. Everybody stand up. Here comes the judge.
When his contract expired in 1944, he dropped out of show business and moved to New York with his mother. So, whatever happened to Buckwheat? At 56, Buckwheat, and he still likes to be called Buckwheat, lives in Tempe, Arizona. His real name now is Bill English, because his mother remarried and he got a new last name. He never got to keep any of the money for the acting he did. There were no unions then, or child protection laws. So he's had a variety of jobs through the years, like hotel doorman and restaurant manager.
All right. All again. Who next here? Come on down.
We found him at Smitty's supermarket, where he's the most popular bagger for miles around.
Hello there. How y'all doing? Bump me, huh? Where's everybody?
He won't sign autographs because he says if he did, he'd never get any work done. He says he'd like to act again, but not in comedies this time. He wants to be in a gangster movie. He also says that if he had his life to live over, he'd do exactly the same thing. All he needs is to feel useful.
You serve your public in some way. I don't know how you put it, but you just don't sit down and think about it yourself. You should be out there doing something for somebody else instead of just feel sorry for yourself or doing for yourself, my guy, see?
Good guy.
Nice man. You know, so many young people today know about Buckwheat from Eddie Murphy's
Yes.
Takeoff on Him.
That's right. You know, I think it's noteworthy, too, that show was integrated, considering it was shot in the 30s and 40s, and Buckwheat attended classes with all of the Little Rascals at a time when classrooms weren't uniformly integrated.
True.
Well,